It's been a sunny and hot Saturday over the western part of South Africa, but with the ridging high pushing in moisture, cloudy and cooler weather over the eastern part of the country. In the afternoon, you'll see thundershowers forming between the northwest and KwaZulu-Natal, with larger thunderstorms forming over Gauteng. And we know that they're bigger because of the shades of yellow and red, which represents the tops of those clouds towering up into the atmosphere. On Sunday, we're forecasting rain over parts of the Eastern Cape as well as along the east coast. Up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms is forecast over the northeastern and eastern interior, with a sunny forecast as we head further west, and we're expecting some cloud in the southwest. The South African Weather Service have issued a watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorm development, with potentially large hail and damaging wind within the shade of amber. Here's a look at your weather forecast across South Africa, with highs in the upper 20s and low 30s for KwaZulu-Natal. We're expecting rain along the coast and thundershowers as we head further inland. Thundershowers also forecast over the northeastern part of the Eastern Cape, with a chance of rain along the coast and for the adjacent lying interior. Highs peak in the upper 20s here, but low 30s as we head further inland. It'll also be a partly cloudy and warm day over the extreme southern part of the country. George with a daytime high of 27. 28 degrees as we head towards Hermanus, with a dry day throughout the Western Cape. 32 for Cape Town with a mostly sunny forecast, and Langobaan and Worcester both at 33 degrees. Sunny at a toasty 37 for Springbok, with a fine and dry day throughout the Northern Cape. A few of those highs starting to head back into the low 40s, with a high fire danger rating over the western part of South Africa. 37 and partly cloudy for Bloemfontein. Isolated thundershowers are expected over the eastern part of the province. We're expecting isolated to scattered thunderstorms for the northwest. Vryburg at 40 degrees, but with the rest of those maximums in the low and middle 30s. Thundershowers are expected over the majority of Limpopo. Messina remains dry at 35 degrees. Polokwane at 28, 34 as we head towards Skukuza, with isolated to scattered thunderstorms from Mpumalanga. 26 for Ermelo and eMekhazeni, and there's a watch for the potential for severe thunderstorms over parts of Mpumalanga as well as into Gauteng. You'll see a maximum of 32 degrees for Pretoria and a high of around 30 for the rest of the province, with scattered thundershowers in the forecast. On Monday, thundershowers are expected over much of the interior, with the possibility of rain along the coast between George and Richards Bay. Things remain dry and sizzling hot in the west all the way through to Tuesday, with thundershowers mainly over the central and northeastern parts. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.